Hey guys, it is Friday and we have got a lot of things going on. So I wanted to keep everybody in the loop and make sure that we're on the same page. So let's start off with what we're showing right now, Screencastify. I sent this out to you earlier in the week, and I hope that you get a chance to look at it. I will be asking for feedback at the end of the 30 days to see if you liked it. But I wanted to give you some ideas of some of the things that you could use it for in the classroom. The students can use it and you can use it during the 30 days. So it is not just for us. This is what I use every time that I record. So I sent out an email. I forwarded it to you from Amanda's site. If you will look at the classroom resource page, then it looks like this. So anyway, I wanted to look at a couple of things that you may find interesting about Screencastify. 25 ways to use Screencastify, or there's 50 ways also here. For some ideas. This is more about with Google Apps, and this is for the ones that are just looking for inspiration. So it will come to something like this, and you don't even have to really open it up. You can just run across it, and there's thumbnails. If you find any of these interesting, it will go to that, because I know a lot of us don't have time to go and read through 25 pages right now. But I wanted to give you some ideas. So like if you want to do a book report, you could do something like that. It could do record a summary. Screencastify does actually line up and sync with Google Classroom, so it is automatically in there as an assignment. You could do a fluency test if you have a student that you have a hard time getting to read in class. Maybe you want them to read on their own so that you can get some analysis on that. You could work on that. Science and social studies projects. This is great. You could either analyze an image, which you put an image up and they record what was important about that image, maybe even cause and effect kind of issue, or it is Black History Month, so it's a great time for us to actually go in and let the students record something about what's next. What would happen if this history figure continued in modern day? What would be the difference in our society? There's gallery walls they could put in there of different pictures of people they find inspirational. You could put them stuff about an adventure. So anyway, there's a lot of things if you want to look through this. There is a book that they can make through slides. So again, there's a lot that can go on with Screencastify. Math, you can use this if you wanted for them to be able to hold up something and explain to you what they're having an issue with. Maybe they don't want to ask in class, and you want to give them the option to go and do that. As long as they understand the process, it should be quite simple for them. And then the last thing that I've heard a lot about is mental health for both teachers and for students. And maybe you wanted to do a mental health check once a week or something. Just, hey, how are you doing? Can you please tell me how you're feeling? Is there something that's interesting to you this week? Those kind of things. Okay? Next, we'll be having our nacho bar today, starting with 6th grade in about 20 minutes. I will be in there working that for our word warriors. So please tell the students to make sure that they have their tickets ready for that. Valentine's Day. Please remind students this may be the first year ever for them that they will not be able to have deliveries made for Valentine's Day. So parents need to make sure that they are thinking about other options to gift their sweethearts for Valentine's Day. Grade levels, you can think about buying snacks or something like that for your grade level if you wanted to. Just please keep in mind prepackaged so that everything will be safe. All right, let's talk about for Edgenuity. Edgenuity, if you get a chance, I know today is Friday and a lot of things are hectic, but if you get a chance, please try to go into your courses and make sure that you have both a Unit 5 for your virtual students and a face-to-face. If you cannot see both of those courses, then there's one or two things happening. Either you have not been assigned to the course, and I can handle that. It's a very quick process. Or either maybe your content has decided that you're not going to do a face-to-face for this time because you're still behind and you're working on another unit. I'm okay with either one, but I need to know if you cannot see one of those that is available to you, and I will take care of that. Last but not least, we're going to try a new tradition. So, 2021 LCMS Sweetheart. I was trying to think of a way. Guys, I just love working with you. Y'all are a constant bit of encouragement to me. And so we're going to be voting this year for who will be the LCMS Sweetheart winner. So starting on Monday, and I will attach this form to this email, so you can go ahead and start voting if you like. But starting on Monday through Thursday at 3 o'clock, we will be voting for the one person that you think really brings just that sweetness to your day. Brings the joy and love and encouragement. And they're always giving you either the verse or the song, or they're just always, there to make sure that you feel loved in some small way. We will be able to celebrate those individuals on next Friday. We're going to be voting on the one so that we can have an LCMS Sweetheart. Now, that does not have to be a teacher. It can be custodians, or it could be admin, or it could be a parapro, or it could be anyone in any grade level. So just think about the ones that you love to work with, and I know that's a long list, but if you could narrow it down to one and put it into this form, only the ones in this form will count, and then all you're going to have to do is write their name at the bottom. Now, please make sure that you include the first initial and last name, because we have a lot of duplicate last names. We're all family around here, so let's make sure that we know who we're talking about. So if you need any help with that, please let me know. I'm excited to see it. And it is anonymous. I will not know who voted for who. So that's okay. All right, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm ready to celebrate with you next Friday. And if you have any questions about Screencastify, I'm eager to help, because I think this is going to be a great tool for the classroom. Have a good weekend.